Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome to Radio Nation Live. I'm your host, Dirty Low. We got Gravy in the building. We got the homie Gabe in the building. What's going on, everybody? Thank you guys for pulling up.
Right.
It is week 7, Radio Nation Live. The Sportsman is going to be pulling up very, very shortly. Thank you guys for pulling up. Sorry, I do apologize. I had a little bit of business to attend to. I need some funds in order for the lights to be on here. So you know what I mean. There's a little thing that I had to go set up. So that's why I pushed it back an hour. But we're gonna be here for about an hour and a half. You know, like we normally do. Thank everybody for pulling up, man. Gravy, how's your day going? What's going on?
Good day today, bro. Good day. Awesome to be here. Great to be here tonight.
Hell yeah. We got some good shit to talk about, bro. AOC is apparently be starting, bro. It's crazy. Gabe, what's up, bro? How's your day, bro?
Chilling. Just doing that new shit, what I've been doing. But I just got home, chilled out for just right now. Ate some dinner. We went out to eat some dinner. But yeah, man, just been chilling, watch the Thursday night game.
We'll talk about that right now. But shit, man, we're gonna get into it. Sportsman should be pulling up here any second. I'm gonna get through the chat, man, and then when we get to it, bro. Like I always tell you guys, be thankful for what you do, got what you don't drink and drive, and we're gonna get into it, bro. Guerrero, what's up, brother? Salute, man. I was playing Call of Duty with Guerrero earlier, bro. Shout out to my boy, man.
What's up, Mike G?
What's going on? Soto, what's going on, brother? Salute. Ja Raider, what's going on, brother? Rafa, what's going on? Alfredo's in the building. Arkham's in the building. What's going on, fellas? Hopefully everyone's having a good night. Salute, chat, driving to work. Be careful, brother. Be safe on your way to work. Yes, sir. Says, see how Carr played? Pizzle saying, what's up, Pizzle? Says, you saw how Carr played, and it's the coaches, right? Fucking Pizzle, what's up, brother? Ja Raider. Want to know, pick them Kardashians, tears taste good. Oh, shit, here we go. Clark, what's going on, brother? Salute, man, salute. Carr, Raider people, what up? What's up, brother? Hopefully having a good one, man. If you guys got them lit, light them up. If you guys cracking something to drink, I'm sipping on some tea right now, so you know what I'm saying. Just enjoy your guys' night, man. Rafa showing love. All right, who else is in the building? All eyes in the building. Steve DeLuna, what's going on, brother? Thank you for pulling up. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, man, we're almost close to 500 subscribers. Hard fought subscribers. So if you guys are here for the first time, go subscribe to me, Raider Gabe, and Raider Outsiders, which is we got to fix that shit, bro. Manny, what's up, man?
I
wish we would have kept
I like the way you said that, bro. I like the way you said that, bro. You go, yeah, we're getting close to 500. Me, Gabe, and
oh, stop your shit. That's
a bullshit.
Stop your shit, bro.
Start it out, man. Just start it out.
Yeah, no. We're gonna get. I said I'm hard 500. You're gonna once I get my 500, you're gonna get yours, bro. T219, what's going on, brother? Thank you for pulling up, man. I appreciate you, man. We got the homie in the back right now. I'm just getting caught up with everybody that was showing love. All right, you ready, man? Good to go? Yes, sir. What's up, man? What's going on, brother? How you doing?
What's popping with it, man? How y'all feeling?
Shit,
chilling.
That's right, right. Brother? Chilling, man. How y'all feeling, man? Raider motherfucking nation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thanks for pulling up, brother.
Only one nation, man.
Yes, sir.
That's right, baby. That's right. The gang.
Yes, sir. Hey, bro, how I ask everybody, bro, how's the day going? How'd your day go today, bro?
Man, it was kind of fucked up, man. It was kind of
no shit.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't fucked up, but it was kind of fucked up because I was trying to bid on this car that I was driving at the dealer auction yesterday.
Yeah.
And I fucking lost track of time, and I was waiting on this shit, and then it fucking passed me by. It's BMW. I want it real bad, but it's all good. But
they'll come around.
Yeah,
it was bad. It was like you'll get another one better.
Yeah, exactly. I ain't tripping, but yeah. Besides that, it's all good. Lost some money on this. Lost some money on fucking the Saints game thanks to Foster Moreau ass.
Man,
wait a minute. Did I hear Sportsman just bet on the Saints?
hey, I bet. Hey, when it comes to sports, bro, I bet. I'll bet on the fucking Chiefs. I'll bet on anybody. It's betting, you know what I mean?
Whatever makes you money, bro. Whatever makes you money.
It was a good game. It was a good game, bro. He had it at the end too. He had the chance to tie it up right there. Foster Moreau let him down. His ex-team. Well, not ex-team.
Ex-Raider
teammate. Yeah, that was tough. Good game though.
Yeah, I didn't
Foster Moreau. Foster Moreau dropped the football? Nah.
You don't say.
Nah, not Moreau. At the goal line, not Moreau. Yeah. Remember that last season? Oh,
wide open.
That was the throw to him. Was it on target?
Yeah, it was
a little low.
I'm gonna call Foster Moreau Roberto Duran, dog. Hands of stone.
And right in his hands. Like,
here we go.
That's funny as hell.
Hey, if he'd have made that catch, I'd have won up $350 on my prop bet off of $5.
Oh.
I was like,
yeah,
no.
That makes it hurt even more, man. That makes it hurt even more.
I see why you said it was not such a good day. Yeah.
It was topsy-turvy, man. Fuck.
That's worse than a BMW, man. That's worse than
I know, shit. Like, BMW probably has some fucking, like, something wrong with it, or couldn't pass smog or some shit.
Man,
you know what I mean?
$5, man.
$5. That's a big profit. That's like 325% profit.
Yeah, you feel me? I like that.
That was a good one. That was a good bit for fucking Moreau.
Drew, what's up, bro? Salute, man. Salute. How you doing, bro?
What's up, Drew? I just texted him right now. Said we live.
Oh, okay, for sure.
So, what you guys thinking about this week, man? What you guys thinking about this week? Now, I think we got the rookie going on.
Yeah, we got the rook. We got rookie. It's official.
It's official. So it's already been official. Okay.
They said it's either Jimmy or him.
I was still hearing news earlier that that they were still taking reps, both of them, Hoyer and him, but we'll see.
Well, from what I've seen, it looks more official.
I mean, from reports and all that shit, it sounds like it's going to be AOC, but
the report I saw, it says the Raiders are leaning towards starting.
Yeah.
Normally, that's what it means. You're right.
Yeah.
That's what you said on your live today, too, man. I was watching your live today.
Oh, you peeped it
out?
Yeah,
because that's kind of what they said last time, too. You know what I mean? Like when he went, they were kind of leaning towards that, too, and they ended up going with him eventually. So it's like, I think they'll do the same thing this week.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about that, though? Good move, bad move, safe move?
Me and Gravy, I think it's good. I think it's good. Me and Gravy were talking this earlier, and he kind of made a comment, and I had a good epiphany. He says that I was rubbing off on him, whatever, whatnot. Hold on, real quick. Gravy is saying that he's rubbing off on me, like,
this morning,
I know football now because of him. I know football. It's not that like I haven't been watching it for years or anything like that. But no, the analogy was basically that I was saying and stuff like that is that, like, pretty much Josh McDaniels can come and bring in the play. We can be running trips right. We can have whoever lined up, Josh in the back, everybody lined up and whatever, whatnot, right? And then the play is supposed to work. The way it's looking, the fucking, we have a linebacker on fucking DA or on the slot receiver, you know what I mean? It's going to fucking work out, right? So you turn around and it doesn't matter if it's Hoyer, fucking Purdy, and that's what the comparison was Purdy, Hoyer, whoever the fuck is back there. Fucking Gardner Minshew, it doesn't matter. If you turn around and fucking hike the ball and fucking, James gets flat, a pancake, misses a block, whatever, the play is fucking gone. So it's not necessarily just the quarterback, it's everybody. You know what I'm saying? And it's like...
Is that what you're saying, though? Is that what you're saying, though? I mean,
look, in a sense.
I'm seeing that in the running game. I'm not seeing that in the passing game. Every time Josh Jacobs gets the ball, it's someone at his feet 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. In the passing game, our quarterback only looks one way. He don't even look at Davante. Let's be real. Davante be wide the fuck up. He won't look over there. If he's not like 5 feet in front of him, he won't look. And he's like this, just like I said he was gonna be. You know what I mean? Like,
always open.
Oh yeah, it's always fucking open, man. It's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, I think
you're talking about Garoppolo here, man, right?
I think deja vu's happening to Garoppolo right now, dog. Right before our eyes, deja vu's happening to him right now, dog. Like, I think the rookie's gonna end up taking his spot, and I think, like when you asked, what we think about that, I just think, like what I was trying to explain to Gravy, I think yesterday too, is like with Hoyer, dog, like he basically was brought in here for like an emergency. Or like kind of like what happened last week, you know what I mean? Like a quarterback goes down during the game, he's able to come in and he knows the playbook well enough to where he can manage the game, you know what I mean? And he still has an arm strong enough to keep I guess some guys honest because of like especially after that throw that he made last week. But as far as the rookie starting, I would go with the rookie just because we got to see what we got, right? Like Jimmy G already seems like he's not the guy. He's not going to be our in our future. He's probably going to be cut or something. We're probably going to end up, taking the loss with him most likely at the end of the season. So for me, it's like let's see what we got in the kid. You know what I mean? This is the time, and I think this is the game where, you could probably build some confidence in the kid. You know what I mean? Because this team that is a struggling team over there. You don't want it to backfire, of course, because that is a struggling team, and if he goes out and lays a fucking another egg, then But I just think that this is where it falls on the coaching a lot. Like, go out there, drop a good game plan to where you're not putting him into too much harm's way. But I think this is the game where you could go out there and give him the confidence, because this is a game where I think the defense could go out there and dominate.
Mm-hmm. What you think, man?
I think to me it's like it's not really as simple as should we start him or should we not start him. To me, I see it just like as a whole, like, how I look at Josh McDaniels. I always look at him as like the what do you call like the professor, right? Like he's always up to something. Like everything means more than what we think it means. Like when he started Aiden O'Connell the first time, of course, us as Raider fans, we want to see him. We want to see him. We've been wanting to see him. But in reality, you go with your backup starter veteran, right? Because you buried the rookie for a reason. So I felt like he started the rookie to buy some time because he knew he was going to take an L. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I felt the first time. And, you get a little slack when the rookie loses, and then instead of if Hoyer came out and lose, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's a different feeling. It's a different judgment. So for him to be considering the rookie again, hey, my bad, baby. For him to be considering the rookie again, to me, it's like we got to be careful because we don't want to hurt his confidence. Like, it's hard. Like when you go with a rookie, right? When you go with a rookie, you want to go with the rookie for good. Like when we go with the rookie, we like, all right, our season's done. Like that's what people gotta understand. Like if we go with the rookie, it's because our season's done. We want to see what we got. Like we don't go with them if we think we're still competing. Like, you know what I mean? Like because Hoyer's not like a great quarterback, but he won't be confused by these things he'll see on defense opposed to O'Connell. It'd be his first time seeing all these exotic defenses, right? So we're gonna have to live with a lot of the good, the bad, and the ugly when you really shouldn't be doing that if you think you're still in the thick of it. You know what I mean? If you're out of it, O'Connell the rest of the season. But if you're 3-3 and you're technically still doing your thing, I think you got to go with the veteran. You got to go with the veteran and then once you take the veteran out and go with the rookie, he can't come out. He can't come out. That's it. Rest of the season. That's it.
Gravy's loving this shit right here.
that was 3-pointer.
Obi.
Yeah,
Kobe.
I just made the reason why I'm doing that because I was saying that last night.
Yeah.
And I understand that the kid, if he's ready or whatever, but you put a good view on it as far as like if we're gonna run with them. And I thought about this too. If we're gonna go with this kid, let's just do it, and let's do it for the rest of the season. Just don't do this switching shit when Garoppolo's healthy, and then Hoyer comes in later if he's having a bad game. You got to run with this. If he throws 3 picks in the first quarter, fuck it. You got to run with it. You know what I mean? Let him learn.
So be it.
But if that's something that that us as a nation that's going to deal with, but it's going to be hard for us to do.
It's tricky.
I just don't want 2 weeks from now people saying, "Well, this guy's a piece of shit. He was a 4th round pick anyway."
We're gonna probably hear that. We're gonna probably hear that anyway because unfortunately, a lot of regulation is not really.
Yeah, you'll hear that from because a lot of Raider fans that are like
not in the
kind of. Yeah, exactly. Like they don't know that a rookie's supposed to go through these growing pains. Fucking the best of them done it. You know what I mean? Fucking Peyton Manning. You know what I mean? Went through a 1-10 start when he fucking first started. You know what I mean? There's the best of them have done it. You know what I mean? So it's like it's part of the game, dog. Like, but I do get you to where right there, the thick of things. I just don't think to like. I mean, I guess it's probably because I've like since the beginning, since we signed Hoyer, I've always been on that train because I don't like Hoyer. Like, I don't see that so much of that upside, to like that big upside. I mean, but it's I do see the logic behind him starting. You know what I mean? Because he does know defenses more. He is more experienced in the NFL, just like especially in this system. You know what I mean? So I do see that point of view. I just for me it's like because if we're gonna already I don't think because. Either way, with the rookie or with him, it's gonna take a type of situation where you've seen last year with the Brock Purdy type situation. You know what I mean? Where he could play decent enough to not lose and win some games out there. But I just don't think Hoyer gives you that type of upside, bro. I just think Hoyer is I don't know. He's gonna end up probably breaking himself, you know what I mean? Because he's an old motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? So he's
Purdy, bro. He took him to the NFC Championship game, bro.
Try to keep in your pocket.
That's Purdy, though.
Purdy took him to the NFC Championship game. That's the ultimate goal. If AOC does shit like that, I'm all in, bro. I don't give a shit about my. I don't give a.
I'm just saying, but
I don't give a shit about. I don't give a shit about.
I'm not even saying to that degree. I'm not even saying to that degree. I'm saying to the degree to where you could even he could even get some good games in there because the schedule kind of predicates that right now. You know what I mean? Other than the Detroit game, there's all these games where he's probably going to either be playing a low end starter or a backup like this week. You know what I mean? He's going to start. He'll probably end up playing against his contemporary, a rookie. You know what I mean? A rookie like him, just like him. You know what I mean? But an undrafted one. So I don't know. The only reason I see it the other way is because this is the game I think he could probably go out there and the Bears don't look like they trying to do anything. You know what I mean? Especially now, especially with the injury with Justin Fields, it's just But then again, you know what I mean? We are the Raiders.
But the little white boy gave him a little spark. He made some mistakes. He had his game. The little white boy his game was like O'Connell's game. He went out there, he made some mistakes, but he still gave him a spark. He sparked some shit.
I was going to bounce off of what Raider Way said right here. So AOC is a smart guy. He's accurate and can make all the throws. Blocking matters. I do agree on that.
Of course.
You know what I mean? I do agree on that. But I was watching film on Tyson Bagent, whatever his name is. Bagent, whatever.
Tyson Bagent.
Yeah, Tyson Food, Tyson Food, bro. He's gonna be lunch. You know what I mean?
Put an F in front of his name.
Yeah.
I think this is the week. Where Max really
you good.
Max is
you got to bring the pressure to that dude.
He had that player of the week, 2 weeks ago, where Max had those 4 tackles for loss and a sack and shit. He got the safety last week, but I think this is the week where he goes out there and has a field day, dog. I just have a feeling he's gonna go out there and this rookie's going to be shook, a couple of times, and I think Max is gonna make a pay for it. I think Max goes 2-3 sacks and he forces a fumble.
That's what
he needs to set the tone. He needs to set the tone quick.
Yeah. That's the same
get the defensive ball first. Get the defensive ball first. Set the tone. Boom. Then let Aiden go in there and fucking do his work.
But bouncing off what he was saying, that he's a smart player, bro. I mean, we were at the LA game, bro. He got sacked 6 times, gave the fucking ball up 3 times, and almost came back for the victory, bro. That is perseverance in the motherfucker, bro. That was more than enough experience, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You kind of evaluate that game kind of half by half, though. Kind of evaluate that game half by half. You know what I mean? It was. He still made the mistake at the end. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, but I just think he played a lot better in the second half. He played a lot more. You know what I mean? And kind of McDaniels, and this is where I go, kind of hard on McDaniels, because McDaniels did kind of scheme up a quite a good kind of play calls to where he was getting him out quick. But and again, the situation at the end though didn't call for that, because he had already ran it too many times. And in that situation, you know what I mean, with the time on the clock, with the timeouts that the other team still had. And that's where I get on McDaniels a lot now, because his situational coaching is where he fucking that's where his lowest part. You know what I mean? That's his lowest part of his game, bro.
And that's what killed us last season. That's the real reason we lost those double-digit leads, because situational coaching killed us. third down and 10. Him and Graham couldn't get it together. It's 3rd and 1. Instead of doing the quarterback sneak, we tried jet sweep.
on both sides for sure.
Like shit like that killed us. You feel me? And they pointed at everybody else. And now they have their guys out here, right? Like this is the backup they picked. This is the starter they picked, bro. They picked Jimmy, bro. He was the first free agent we signed, bro. We could have had Hargrave before he went to the Niners. Put him at D tackle, and then you still go out and you draft Jalen Carter like he's supposed to, and you put that next to Max Crosby. Our defensive line is automatically fucking top, man.
Yeah.
But these guys, you know, I don't trust them, man. So when I look at the Chicago game, I think they're gonna call a quick game. Every year, you know, McDaniels and Staley is the 2 worst coaches in the NFL, period. So Chicago's gonna call it quick. It's gonna be a quick game. They have a good running game. Don't sleep. They have a good running game, and Moore is dangerous. They're gonna call some screens. We're gonna find out how disciplined we are, right? They're gonna call some screens on us. They're gonna try to run the ball on us 30 times up the middle. You already know that. And you know, they're gonna try to keep him from having 5-step drops like they was like we did O'Connell. It's like he's a rookie. He don't know what the fuck he's looking at. And you're giving him 5-step drops. And here comes the pressure off the side. What are you fucking doing? And that's the problem. That's why I'm like, we start the rookie, we gotta worry, we gotta depend on the play calling of Josh McDaniels. If we got the veteran in there, at least he can see some shit at the line and be like, nah, that ain't cool. I'm just gonna do this call right here, blah, blah, blah. This is a check down to Josh Jacobs, check down to Josh Jacobs. You get O'Connell out there, he may not recognize what he need to see to call that check down. And it's like, why go through them pains now if you're gonna do this? Oh, good game, but we lost. Next week, Jimmy comes back. Like, that gives us a better chance. He gives us no better chance. And that's what's fucked up about it. Our best chance is with fucking Hoyer or the rookie. And that's why it's so fucked up and it's stupid. And nobody should support Josh McDaniels for that reason. That's the reason that, no, you know what I mean? Like, they should not have our support. The Raiders, our team, will always have our support. But Josh McDaniels himself, he should not have our support if this is his plan. He shouldn't.
I agree, but like he's a fucking Raider, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, we gotta fucking.
Hey, nah, fuck him, man. Fuck him. I'm sure every 49er fan don't like Shanahan, but or every, you know, whatever it is. But hey, man, I'm just saying.
Not as bad as you don't like Josh.
Yeah.
Hey, but I got reason though.
I don't like McDaniels either, dog. I don't like McDaniels either. I'm telling you right now.
I gotta be real, bro. I gotta be 100.
Something about him, dog, that they like. It's starting to wear on me more.
Bro, like he has snitch face.
Hey, tell me this, fellas. Tell me this, fellas watching and everybody in the comments. Tell me, have I lied? I came on this show and got a lot of shit talked to at the bottom. Now tell me, have I fucking lied? Have I lied?
Nope. That's why I kind of like on some real shit, because you've been saying it from Jump Street like a year and a half ago when we were gonna get Jimmy G, when Derek Carr went down. You're like, watch, we're gonna get Jimmy G. I was like, and then we got him. I was like, fucking man.
I didn't, because it was my nightmare. It was the worst case scenario, because I'm like, these guys can't be that stupid, right? Because they can't be. Because
you have a good nightmare, dog?
It was my worst nightmare, bro. I'm telling you, because I was
have a good one.
that whole season with the Niners, bro. That Niner team was so good. I was so impressed by that season. You know what I mean? Just because I'm an NFL fan, I was so impressed how they just ran the ball, took the ball away, did what they wanted, and I'm just watching him, and it's like they're really keeping the ball out of his hands. Like they're really running the ball 50 times in a playoff game. I was really watching what was going on, and then when they lost the Super Bowl, how they gave up the entire farm the very next draft, like that told me we have everything but a quarterback, right? And I believe in what Shanahan and Lynch and them are doing before I believe in what Ziegler and McDaniels are doing. I'm going with proven guys before I'm going with their, as far as opinions and what their evaluation is. So I'm like, hey, I agree with this guy. I know what my eyes have shown me. And you can't just get guys that you're familiar with. Like these New England coaches, they keep failing because they get guys that they are friends with. You know, I'm a New England coach. I'm gonna bring in New England coaches. How about you're a New England coach and you bring in this good coach who came from Dallas? You bring in this guy from the Raiders who was a nice fucking cornerback coach. How about you bring a good mix of just good coaches? They got to get out this New England. That shit doesn't work. It's trash.
You can do that defensively, I think, but not offensively. There's not a lot of coaches that know that shit. But
you got to get the best guys, man. You got to get the best guys available. You know, you got an offensive coordinator who's known for fucking ripping this sheet and getting this shit cracking, but you're not gonna get him because you're gonna get him because you were familiar with him with the Patriots. Like shit like that is a losing culture. That's a losing state of mind. I'm gonna go with my boy, even though I know he's not as good as the next man. I fuck with my boy, but he's gonna hurt my bottom line. At some point, you got to go with the you know, you got to do what's best for the team. You know what I mean? It's not about you; it's about the team.
Yeah,
and he does nothing for the. He does nothing that says it's about the team. Nothing. You can't tell me one decision he made that it looks like it's about the team. None. It's all about him.
And look who he's just like, bro. Looking on the other side, he's just like Belichick.
Yeah. You're gonna have to
prove Belichick don't take no shit. You throw one word at him, you gone.
Yep. He used to be.
He's lost enough. He's lost enough.
No, you getting ready to get gone.
Hey, right now, motherfuckers was Belichick. They're like, hey man, fuck you, Bill. He like, hey man, hey, remember back in the day, you dropped the pass. Hey, you dropped the pass back in the day on the Patriots. You was cut the next week. Man, they ain't doing that shit no more. Because nobody give a fuck about that Patriot way shit. Nobody believes in that shit no more. Everybody see them lose, and they see Tom Brady wave into the sunset.
It was mostly like, it wasn't even the Patriot way, it was the Brady way, though. Exactly. Because, I mean, you're seeing it all now.
Yeah, that's for the players that don't buy it. Look at the Patriots, bro. They look like the Patriot way.
Nope.
Fuck no. That team had that team had more penalties than us. That looked like an old Raiders Art Shell team, like that had the most penalties, that had the most penalties in the NFL. You feel me? Like undisciplined.
The second year Art Shell.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, we undisciplined. We don't even care. Like that's how they was coming across. And this Bill Belichick team, I don't want to hear about no Patriot way shit, man. It's time to just fucking find the best way to incorporate your players.
Like, I like that. I like that we're on a 10-winning streak and shit, whatever. But like, he's gonna have to show me that we're gonna be able to win on a consistent basis. Like this week, this week is like, wow. I don't care what like people might say like that I'm probably expecting too much, whatever. But this should be a for sure win. You know what I mean? Like because of the expectations. And then next week is where we're gonna be able to tell if you know what I mean. If this team is like going to do anything this year, though, because that's a real test next week. Because these games are all games are important. Don't get me wrong, all games are important. So if you could get to 4-3, that's awesome, dog. Because you know what I mean. It's like, you know what I mean. At the beginning of the season, this was supposed to be one of the hardest schedules of the season of the year. You know what I mean, out of all teams and shit like that. So, I mean, I never really believed in that before preseason because you know there's a lot of shit that happens with teams, dog. Especially nowadays with all the fucking the new rules with the fucking concussion and all those type of rules and shit like that with the short-term IR type shit, like all of that shit. Guys are missing so much time now that like the schedules end up seeming a lot easier at the end and that's why this next couple of games I think the Raiders can make a run with their defense. You know what I mean? Just with their defensive play alone because the offenses that they might be playing. Other than Detroit.
That's where I gotta stop you. Let's keep in mind, bro. Let's keep in mind. Let's stay focused on the fucking thing. That's the situation at hand. The situation at hand is we just beat the Green Bay Packers. We didn't have to score much at all, right? Mm-hmm. We just beat the Chargers. I mean, the Chargers beat us. We lost to the Packers. We beat the Packers. Absolutely. Right?
Yep.
And we beat the Packers. We beat the Broncos, who got beat by fucking 50. The Patriots got beat by 30 2 weeks in a row. I'm just saying we got to keep shit in perspective. The only good team we played was Buffalo, and that was 38-10. So the real expectations is you have to score. When you play a good team, guess what? 17, 16 points ain't gonna cut it. Our defense has been good against very bad teams. Against a good team, they started off okay. Remember, they got the first 3 and out. But when you have an offense that cannot score, and now we have backups, we don't even know we have a quarterback carousel. What are we making a run towards? Without scoring,
we can't control who we play, man. We can't control that.
No, you can't control that. But we have to really look and see what's coming up on the schedule and put up 20 points. We haven't put up 20 points. Like, how are we going to go on the run? We don't even know who's going to play quarterback. You feel me? Against all these teams coming up. Let me look at the schedule right now. Look at this shit right now. All right,
I agree. We shouldn't be
Chicago,
contradicting who's
Chicago game. I'm with you. Look, Chicago game. That's the game that we should be able to win, right?
Yeah,
we should be able to win. But at the same time, we can't look at the mirror and think that we're like head and shoulders better than Chicago because we're not. So we have a backup quarterback coming in. Our O-line is suspect. Our fucking we're 29th or 30th in the rushing game. Like, bro, this is a close matchup. This is a 3-point game. Whether we win or we lose this shit, right? Then you look at Detroit. we're going to have to put up 20, 25, 30 to beat Detroit, right? You look at the Giants. That's another game that we could and probably should win. And then we got the Jets. That's a real defense, right? If we can't score, and get first downs, how are we going to win that game? And then we got the Dolphins. Bro, we got to put up 30. And then we got the Chiefs. We got to put up 20. Then we got the Vikings. That's a team that we can somehow still beat because their defense is trash. We have to be able to run the ball, right? But then you look at the Chargers. Even though the Chargers are always up and down and trash, their team is loaded. Their team is loaded. They're just coached by a trash-ass coach who tells everyone that coaching matters, right? And then I look at the Colts game. That Colts is a sneaky good defense. The offense is shaky, and they got Minshew and it's trash. But that's not a guaranteed win. And then I look at the Denver Broncos game. That's a winnable game. I like that game. But, like, bruh, looking at all those games, I seen, like, 3 actual, like, winnable games out of the next games after the Chicago game.
Right.
Bro, we're going to have to find a way to score. We can't think this defense is this top-notch defense. You know what I'm saying? This top-notch against fucking Mac Jones and against fucking Russell Wilson and against fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it wasn't top-notch against Josh Allen. You feel me? A top-notch defense got to be top-notch.
All the ways across the board.
Yeah, it's going to be tough,
that's
bro.
what I'm saying. Like, that's where I think we do have that type of the only good quarterback that I think is coming up, which is, still he starts to prove it for a whole season, which is Goff. You know what I mean? Like, you got Zach Wilson.
But their team is complete, though. Their team is complete. They winning on the road.
No, for sure. That's why I'm saying Detroit is going to be the measuring stick game. I think Detroit's going to be the measuring stick game because I think this win we should be able to. I'm trying to predict. I think we're going to be able to go in there and this defense is going to be show a different side. You know what I mean? I think that this defense is going to do what a good defense, like a defense that I think I've been seeing out there, is supposed to do to teams like this when they're missing their starting quarterback. You know what I mean? Which I think Max goes in there and gets it done, and I think the linebacking crew has been has been a surprise this year. With Spillane and Diablo and shit like that. And then the DBs. You know what I mean? Other than than Peters. I think our DBs are pretty have been played pretty solid all around this year. You know what I mean? So I think that the defense they're going to get tested. They're going to get tested for sure because they can't. I don't think that like you say the last 2 games they have played against offenses that have been struggling. You know what I mean? Especially the Patriots. But
all 3
these are also games that build confidence for these type of teams, and confidence does wonders. You know what I mean? For somebody's ego and shit like that, because that's one of the main steps that I think when you play with confidence, and when a defense starts playing with a little bit of swag, is when they start playing better, dog. Like they start playing like overachievers and stuff like that. So I think they can. I think this defense can make a jump to where like. Because I don't think they're nowhere near the bottom like they were last year. You know what I mean? Of course,
I was looking earlier, and if y'all remember something else that I said this offseason, I said this offense was gonna go from 12th to fucking. I thought it was gonna go from 12th to like 20th, right? That shit went from 12th to oblivion. Like we're last, we're second to last, we're trash. But I said that defense had room for improvement. It was 26. You know what I'm saying? It had room to move down. And right now it's only 23rd, but bruh, 23rd looks so much better than 26th and 28th and 30th. Just the way it looks when you watch a game, you know what I mean? And they still have room to improve because it's not like they're not showing up. You feel me? They're winning despite the bullshit coaching that's going on the offensive side. Graham looked like he got his shit more together this season, and people are healthy. You know what I mean? Health killed us on the defensive side.
Last year.
I think it's that he's up top.
I feel good top 2. Yeah, exactly. He got off the field and got the bird eye view. So now he maybe he can see a little bit better. But I feel good about the defense. You know what I'm saying? We still don't have no stars out there besides Max, and he's covering for a lot of people, man. It's like, but you can't leave this defense on the field all day. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to transition into this question right here that because I mean that's pretty much where I want to go to, because it was 2 topics: who's going to be our quarterback and DA comments. Shout out to Joe Ali right here. He says thought on the Adams comments made yesterday. Now, where I'm kind of like bouncing off this from is basically going to be from this. So if you really think about it, Adams, what he was saying, he wasn't being selfish or anything like that, like a lot of people try to put him to be. He has a carousel of quarterbacks, like you mentioned earlier, coming back and forth, right? So different throwing style, different spin on the ball, different velocity, all that shit, right? You know what I mean? So like he hasn't had a set quarterback in order for him to do whatever he does. And this whole offense hasn't, because of the injuries, and we keep on going back to Jimmy G when we should just say, hey, if we're going to run it, let's run the rookie or Hoyer, which are kind of both bad options in a sense. But regardless of whatever, that they need to get that familiarity, because when Jimmy G was coming into the fucking he was already injured. So they didn't see him until fucking the first week before we even had a fucking game. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't have that chemistry. So exactly. DA's comments, you know what I mean, Joel, pretty much for me and what I was seeing, when he was saying I, well, he's supposed to be the focal point. See, Jimmy G's not going to listen to him because Jimmy G thinks he knows what he's doing. Hoyer's not a coachable fucking quarterback because he's been in the league for so long. He thinks he knows it all. Now, AOC can be a coachable quarterback, but DA wasn't meant to come over here to do that. But that's going to be his position now. So he's fucking leading, and he's going to have to be like, hey, man, this is the guy that's going to have to do it. And he's going to be, it's all on the fucking kid's shoulders. In order for the defense to get better and to be on the field less, they're going to have to manage it. You know what I mean? Manage it the right way, but this rookie's going to have to do it. And DA didn't come over here to fuck with a rookie. He could have stood over there with Jordan Love. You see what I'm saying? So, like, I get that part. But yet, at the same time, the thing is, though, at the same time, we need to make a final decision on who we're going to run with. And that's what I think is not getting this offense to the next fucking level. In pretty situation, they had Debo, they had fucking McCaffrey, they have Kittle, right? We have all the pieces there. We have all the fucking pieces there. But the rotating quarterbacks and who's this and going back and forth, you know what I mean? It fucks up the defense. It fucks up the scheme of everything, and it just throws everything off. It's just an imbalance. So we don't have. Let
me tell you guys something. What happened to the Davante Adams I was saying? I don't care how many times I get the ball, as long as we win. What happened to that dude? Now he's getting 4 or 5 receptions, and now he's bitching. He needs a certain quarterback to be thrown his way.
No, that's not what he was saying. That's not what he was saying.
So he was saying that from the get-go. He was saying as long as we win. As long as we win.
He was saying that
50 guys. Now he's worried about. He has the same amount of yards, same amount of receptions, just a little bit less touchdowns than what he had last year when his boy was throwing it to him. And I don't see.
No, but I don't see much
difference. I don't see much difference from his boy and what we have now.
You must be.
It had nothing to do with his boy.
Come on, man. Come on. If you didn't see much difference, we wouldn't be 28 on offense. Let's stop.
Did they win the game?
No, I think it's
you're telling me that Davante wasn't pissed off when he had 10, and you're telling me that Davante wasn't mad that he had 10 catches, 123 yards, 2 touchdowns, but we lost the game. You think he was pretty pissed off?
Of course. Yeah. But did they score 30? How many points they score? More than 17 points.
But he's not acting like that now.
Because he understands what's really going on, my bro. Understand this. Understand this is an all-pro fucking one. This is a generational player, man. He don't have to fucking come here. He came
wants
here
to get the ball. He wants to get the ball, and the dude's hurt. He's getting double teamed. He's being used as a decoy at some point. He's being a decoy. He said he don't mind. He's being different than what he was last year.
Bro, last year, you know why? Because last year he had 1,500 yards and fucking 14 touchdowns.
He's close to that right now.
12 touchdowns.
He's the same. He has the same stats right now as he did last year.
400 yards, bro. He got 400 yards.
Check this out. So let's talk about it.
That's how much he had last year.
So Davante Adams' first 6 games in the last 3 seasons, right? Okay, with Aaron Rodgers, he got 61 targets, 41 receptions, 579 yards, 2 touchdowns. With Derek Carr, he has 63 targets, 37 receptions, 509, and 5 touchdowns. With Garoppolo, O'Connell, and Brian Hoyer, he has 59 targets, 39 receptions, 471 yards, and 3 touchdowns. He's right in the middle. Yes, he had more touchdowns with Derek Carr. Obviously, it was probably a down year for fucking the last year he was over there with them, but this is the last 3 years. So he's off maybe about 100 yards.
So, but we're looking at stats in total. He just ended the game right now where he had 30 yards or 40 yards with no touchdowns. This is one of the greatest receivers. We can't just bundle it up and try to look at it in the vacuum. We gotta look at it game for game. And this guy, bro, what he did last season, no matter whether we lost those games or not, we were putting up big points, and he was the reason why. You feel me? We lost games in the fourth quarter because our defense couldn't stop a nosebleed, but we scoring 25, 30 points most games. You feel what I'm saying? And for right now, he's going out there, bro. He's hitting them with the one move, and he's open, and he's not even getting looked at. You feel what I'm saying?
What's the difference, man? What's the difference if he scored 35 points and he still fucking lose?
Because it
doesn't matter, dude.
No, my dude. But was the defense better? If this defense was playing the way it is right now, last year we would have fucking been 5-1. 5-1. If we had this defense playing the way it is right now, we would 5-1 last year.
The defense, right? The way they're playing right now, in the beginning of the year, we would be probably 5-1. I agree with you on that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's complementary team, defense and offense. Last year we didn't get that, and we're not getting it this year the opposite way though, and it's unnecessary. But this is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Like Davante's looking ahead. He's looking at the schedule. He knows we won bullshit, ugly games against bullshit, ugly teams. He knows.
I think it's the accumulation of. I think it actually is the accumulation of both seasons, because it's the accumulation of both seasons with this coach. I don't even think it's because of the quarterback or anything like that. Because I mean, even in last season, you know what I mean, he had, in the fourth game when they got killed by the Saints, he had one catch. He had one catch for 3 yards. You know what I mean? In that game when they got killed 24-0, you know what I mean? He had one catch for 3 yards in that game. You know what I mean? So I think it's the accumulation of both games, because right now he's pretty much on pace to kind of like do what he did last year, but it's just the way that I think that he's doing it.
You can't look at it.
The way that the offense is looking.
He's not even, bro. He's getting ignored. He's not even getting double teamed. He's single coverage, still not getting the ball. It looks totally different. It feels different. You feel me? When he put his hand up, whether Derek Carr threw it to him and he caught it or not, the ball came his way. Right now, he's 40 yards with his hand up, 10 yards with his hand up, and the ball's already in Josh Jacobs' hands in the check down. He knows he's a playoff. He's been in the playoffs. He knows this isn't gonna work. And you guys aren't gonna give me the ball. It's really not gonna work. You feel what I'm saying? Like, only way it's gonna work. That's why he said I can make this picture look prettier, but you gotta give me the.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I agree that his comments yesterday have nothing to do with. And I think with any of that, I think that his comments have to do with, he knows that he can help this team make it look a lot easier when they win. You know what I mean? Because that's what he's talking about greatness.
And he knows he's better than Jacoby Myers. He knows he's better than Jacoby Myers. He knows he's open. He's not getting looked at. The quarterback that we have, our starter, doesn't see the whole field. He sees Jacoby Myers and Josh Jacobs.
But the thing is,
what about in the beginning? What about in the beginning when we were hearing all in the chat, Sportsman, when we were hearing, oh, he's just targeting DA. He's just targeting DA. He's just looking DA's way. That's it.
Who said that?
Did you see any of that? Did you hear any of that? Yeah.
I never said that. You didn't hear me say that.
No, I'm not saying you said that.
Other people,
Other people.
Man, we're gonna talk about DA.
Why don't he
throw it to what the radio fans talk about? It's gonna be a whole lot of bullshit.
And I also think last week, last week the game plan changed a lot.
I understand he needs the ball, bro. I understand.
I think you seen last week in the second half though, the game plan changed, a grip, because when they put in Hoyer, you seen them only, throw the ball 10 times compared to in the first time to almost damn nearly 20. You know what I mean? So it's like you seen them go run heavy, so the options got real limited for any receiver out there. Of course, they should be going more to him with both quarterbacks, whatever. But like it's the last week's game, I wouldn't even factor into that, because they went into game management mode, which is the reason why they almost got caught.
The whole offense is game management mode. What do you mean? Our offense is game management mode, and whenever we get knocked off on a holding or a penalty, we're gonna end up putting the ball, because our offense is game management, because he thinks he's Kyle Shanahan. He's trying to run this. That shit's not working, man. That's why we're fucking last.
That first half, the offense was. The offense was moving the ball. They scored a touchdown. They had that. They had that drop ball by DeAndre Carter, which would have been a walking touchdown.
Bro, this season it works once. We know that. Let's be real. It could be the opening drive. We always look good one time. You know that. And this comes to Josh McDaniels, man. This is Josh McDaniels. He can't put a game plan together. You know what I'm saying? Our offense, it looks like we're trying to fucking manage time. This not. We have no big plays. Our quarterback doesn't see the whole field, bro. Like, we have to be real. How we're gonna fucking win, bro? Our defense is looking better, but in 6 weeks from now, people are gonna say this defense is trash because they're gonna be on the field all fucking day. If we can't score, we have to score against these good teams coming up. We have to against the good guys coming up, bro.
This shit's gonna pop, man. This shit's gonna pop, man. You're gonna say
we're gonna do it, though. I think
I've been waiting here. I've been here hoping bro. You know how bad I want to be wrong. I love
it. That's the one thing that you talk you say some real shit, but you want to be wrong. That's the thing. But it's like
real shit. I projected. I'm telling you, I projected this shit, bro. Once I seen what they did at the end of last season, when I seen the way the two coaches acted at the end of the season, neither one of them really took responsibility for the season. And then the moves they started making, I seen all of this shit coming. Then when they went and got Jimmy, I'm telling you, bro, like I was just like, no, they're gonna try to make us a laugh. They're trying to kill us. They're trying to destroy us. Like, you know, that's why I was so pissed the whole offseason. You know what I mean? Like, I was already pissed.
I still see this team play for each other, dog, because they're young and stuff like that. Because I mean, they're 3-3, dog, right now. Like even if like with you know the rumblings about, you know, he's lost, you know, multiple times. They say he's lost the locker room and stuff like that. This team kind of reminds me of that team that kind of made it to the playoffs, even without not quarterback play or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, the chemistry in the locker room within the guys, not within with the organization or with anything like that. I'm just saying within the guys, because they look like, I mean, shit, they're going out there and pulling it off, dog. Like even when they could say, like, you know what I mean, times in games where they've been almost out of it, came back almost back close to do it. And then in these last two games actually doing it, it's like, you know, just those type of games last year, like even to bad teams, because, you know, the Raiders are usually, and they still are, they're still kind of playing down to their competition. But usually these games, like last year when we were playing the fucking Rams, you know what I mean? You know, at the end of games, you know, because you know your defense was going to give it up. You know your defense for sure was going to be like, you know what I mean? Damn. You know what I mean? They're within 6. They're going to score and they're going to fucking end this game and we're going to lose. And just the last two games, being able to get off the field and stuff like that, that kind of, you know, that shit does a lot for a team. You know what I mean? That in the confidence department and all that. So now, especially I think this game, you know, coming up with unfortunately, we got to play who's in front of our schedule, and Chicago's kind of struggling right now with injuries. You know what I mean? They did lose. They lost Khalil Herbert. You know what I mean? Their actual starting running back, and they lost fucking you know, fucking Fields last week. You know what I mean? So there are gonna be some familiar faces out there like Yannick and shit like that. You know what I mean? DJ Moore is still gonna be a problem, but I just think this week is another week where we can build some more confidence. You know what I mean? And then that's why I'm saying that game against Detroit is going to be that measuring stick to see if, you know, if we're just going to be a team that's going to be, if we're going to be just a team that's going to be, you know, barely beating bad teams, or a team that's actually going to, you know, compete despite the you know, the.
If you think we're gonna be winning with a college quarterback carousel, you set yourself up for disappointment. We have to find out. Whoever plays this Sunday has to keep playing, bro. Whoever plays.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying.
Agreed.
That's what I was saying.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. At the end of the day. At the end of the day, and this is in everybody's fucking face, chat, Raider Nation, everybody. We're gonna say Josh McDaniels a fucking genius.
You out of your fucking mind. He's already fucked up. How are we gonna say that? How are we gonna say that? See, why do we see eye to eye and shit? You say shit like this. Like, this is the shit I can't. You know I can't let you get away with shit like that.
See, come on, it's gonna make you come back, man. You know what I mean? It's gonna make you come back.
This is mad genius, right? He has a 12 offense and a 26 defense, and he addresses offense and goes to 28. And then it's fucking
at the end of the day, we're gonna be saying
you pass up on a healthy Jalen Carter to get a guy who fucking, come on, man, he's far from a genius.
That was Ziegler. Blame Ziegler for that.
Man, they a team, bro. There's no separation. They in that shit together with they fucking chin and chest up. I
like the mayor emergence though. The last couple games though, that's turning out to be kind of.
I've been,
bro. I've been
screaming, put him on the fucking. I've been screaming. Hey, anybody been watching any of my videos, bro? I've been screaming. Fucking spread Michael Mayer out. Put him on the fucking outside. Get him the fucking ball. Like what Josh McDaniels don't want to do is scheme people up.
At the end of the day, look
he can't. You know why he can't do that? There's a simple explanation for it. Because we have to run 7 fucking linemen because those right tackles are shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? The right tackle and guard is shit.
But you don't want to address.
That's what I've been talking about. Like if they're going to be aggressively
I
looking
seen
for
that.
a
I seen
fucking
that
spot.
about. I seen that about 10 times. I seen the Saints run that about 10 times today. I made sure I was gonna call you and tell you.
Oh, man,
I
I'm
seen
not
them run
worried
the
about
same
the Saints.
formation.
The Saints,
Yeah, like we run.
Yeah,
Like we're the only
Exactly.
team that runs that formation.
That's why they over there struggling
Saints
right
ran it
now.
at least 10
Thank
times.
you.
And that's why their offense is struggling too. Fucking that shit is trash.
There's other teams that are good that run that too.
You
Yeah,
gotta
but
be
Gabe, you were
creative.
saying right now about the offensive line?
No, I was just saying that's why I'm saying like if they're really gonna go aggressively look for help on this team, dog, that's what they gotta look for. You know, I think on the offensive line,
How
especially
long
guard.
they're gonna wait though? How long they're gonna wait?
Yeah.
We can't keep
Wow.
saying they just got the team. You feel me? Like they just had a whole.
I think with the no, I think with the like the when they try to do it trade deadline type of shit, teams try to hold on to try to get as much as they're gonna eventually get from that one team that's gonna try to get, you know, trading for somebody. So I think if anything's gonna happen, it's gonna be in this next coming week, which is I think the week before, right? I think it's like already like the week before trade deadline.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the only thing. I think that's when we get. That's when
Who do we
teams
trade
start
for?
getting really aggressive.
Who we trade
If
for?
they are going to.
You know how? You know
I'm
how I
trading
wanna trade for? You know how I want to trade for right now? Y'all might laugh at me. You know how I want to trade for? Fucking fucking bail out Kirk Cousins. Bring Kirk Cousins over there. Shit.
Oh,
Fucking
shit.
I wouldn't mind.
Oh,
Yeah,
come
you
on.
damn right. You think I'm tripping?
Hey,
Shit.
He can fucking
let's do
pick
that
his ball,
shit. Come
bruh.
on, dog.
I ain't talking about no first round pick. I'm talking about, man, give up they don't want his ass. He finna get, hey, they finna keep losing over there, bro. He has no team. Give him a fucking 5th round pick. Who gives a fuck? Because if we have all the weapons, bro.
Oh,
Hey, you can
bro,
say-
there's no
make
way.
Devontae
There's
happy.
no
Look,
way.
hold on.
Hey,
Look, you can
You make Davante happy.
Hey, real quick, you can say whatever you can say whatever you want about Cousins. Hey, look at my guy. Look at the young man over there. Who's throwing him the ball? He's eating over there. He's fucking had a career over there from Kirk Cousins, man.
He's
Yeah.
on fucking IR. He's on
I'm telling you,
IR.
because our fucking quarterbacks, bruh. I mean, Aiden O'Connell's we're praying for him to save us. Like that's how bad this is.
Yeah, like, I wouldn't-
Let's put some perspective.
I'm not
hoping
gonna
for a 4th
disagree
round pick.
totally with you, dog. I wouldn't disagree totally with you because I thought about that shit myself. I've thought
With
about
Kirk Cousins, you're not disagreeing with him on Kirk Cousins. You rather have Kirk Cousins right now.
Then who?
Then
He's not
Jimmy
he's better
G
than these guys.
or Hoyer.
Way better.
He's gonna give you the best opportunity right now for damn sure.
Hey,
Hell
shout out
yeah.
to homie. So, Kirk Cousins has a no trade clause.
Hey, that's how much game he got. Hey, much respect to Kirk Cousins, man. He fucking got them fucking franchise tags, played them out, got
He
paid
made
out.
himself money, dog.
Hey,
He
he
bet
did,
on
man. I got
himself.
a lot of respect for Kirk Cousins, man, and he's
He
underrated.
bet on
bro.
himself. Yeah, that's
did.
why.
Jay
That's why
Mayfield, I'd rather have Baker
too, dog.
Mayfield.
I never think
Oh,
I never
no.
thought
Don't say
Let's
that.
go, Baker
Hey,
Mayfield. Let's go.
Hey, he won Baker Mayfield because he won 2 games. He'd be out the fucking league in 5.
Baker over Kirk? I wouldn't do that, dog.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay,
Baker be out the league.
all right.
Baker be out the league in 5 years. Kirk Cousins
Nah.
got Pro Bowls and put up big yards. I don't want to hear that bullshit.
I'd rather
Yeah,
fucking
okay,
go
nah.
get Cam. I'd rather go get
some more
Cam
respect.
Newton in the fucking
I
bus
like
stage.
Kirk, man.
You
No,
know, look at
Kirk
that.
Cousins is better than Cam at this point.
Hey, we're gonna give Cam Newton to do quarterback sneaks. That's all they can do. He's done.
Hey,
I'd
Kirk
rather
is
do
gonna
that.
get him.
Yeah,
Quarterback
I'm
sneak
telling
every
you
play.
this right now, it's crazy. I'll tell you this right now. At the end of this year, when Kirk Cousins' contract is up again, yeah, he's gonna get a lot of money from someone.
Yep.
He's gonna get a lot of money from somebody, though.
And he's gonna sucker
might
a
be
fucking team just like he did Minnesota.
If he
I think
goes to a
always
team
he
where,
does
Just like he's been doing.
I think if he
Hey,
goes to a
fuck all
team
that.
where like he
I
goes
can't
to
believe
like
I'm hearing this shit. I can't believe I'm
say
hearing
like
this.
the
Kirk Cousins
Giants,
bullshit.
Jimmy G
or
got the
say he goes
fucking
to like the
best safety in the
Giants,
world.
or I could see him
Jimmy
doing
G got
actually
the
good,
best in the
dog.
world, bro. Who?
And Gabe agreeing with them. I can't believe this.
It's because I've always had respect for Kirk, dog. You like that?
You like that?
You like that?
Ah, fuck
That's
Kirk
comedy.
Cousins, bro.
Hey, Alfredo, might as well at this point.
I'd rather
Shit.
go get James. I'd rather go get Jameis Winston or something.
Oh,
I mean,
easy. Relax.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
come
I said, hey, you
on.
know what? I said that in the offseason, bro. Before we signed Jimmy Garoppolo, I said, go get Jameis for fucking $8 million. Go get him for $8 million.
Bro,
Nobody
there's
cares.
no way I can ever take away.
I can't. I don't even give a shit if he throw 30 picks.
W,
in one
dog, like,
season. I don't
I
care.
can't.
He gonna cry. He gonna throw the bitch around. He gonna throw the fucking. It's gonna get, everybody gonna get a chance. You feel me? Like Jameis, you might get 30 touchdowns, 30 picks, or you might get 30
Oh,
picks.
shit.
You don't know. I don't know.
Fucking shit,
But-
bro.
These guys we got, man, fucking. It's tough, man.
Bad. Yeah, that's bad. I did something wrong. Sorry, right away.
At this point, I would take Kirk too, dog. Like I'm not even playing, dog. If with Kirk with this team, what they would do, I think they would, because teams would have to respect. Teams would have to, because he has a good deep ball.
Yep.
So I think would have to respect him, dog.
Jacobs will be busting all over again. Holes will be bigger all of a sudden, all that, because you got to respect somebody who can, as long as you can protect him. As long as you can protect him and give him time to tap that ball, he can throw that bitch 60 yards. You'll throw it up to Davante. Go get that shit, Davante. And right now, Davante
out there. Anybody, too. You throw it up to anybody.
Hell yeah.
What jersey number that is?
Hey, at least that shit is up there. At least he throwing the motherfucker.
Hey, right away,
you just want to see a deep pass. You just want to see a deep pass.
Hey, you remember when everybody said Jameis Winston? Hey, remember when everybody had good pocket presence? Y'all remember y'all was arguing about shit like that? That was the funniest shit in the world.
He be doing the old school seven step drop, just chucking it.
Oh man, happy feet. I call it that.
Hey, but like the funny thing is, you just said like he'll chuck it up to the other team. I fucking remember Jameis Winston had 30 interceptions
and 30 touchdowns.
Yeah. 30
he'll throw it up. He'll throw it up to the other team pretty much a lot of times.
And you'll be proud of your quarterback doing that.
He led the NFL.
He's still playing for the Saints, so they must like that shit.
He led the NFL in touchdowns and yards that year too, though. Don't get
I'm not saying that fucking like that Jameis Winston is like fucking trash or whatever. Like I'm just saying, I'll take Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, he's more seasoned right now. He ain't been missing no time.
The only man to ever do that. The only football player ever to throw 30 picks
and lead the league.
This is sad that we're talking about Kirk Cousins right now, bro. Come on.
I don't even know why. The man brought that shit up. I got a headache with that shit.
That's what my quarterback situation is, man.
I need to adjust my snapback because he said that shit, man. He gave me a headache.
Hey, I'm over here dreaming every day, fucking dreaming about quarterbacks.
Hey, don't have no nightmares, man. You had that was a major nightmare to get Kirk Cousins in a Raider uniform.
Nah, man.
That shit happens, bro.
Bro, Hey, my nightmare came true when they said, per sources, Jimmy Garoppolo to sign with the Raiders, bro. I took my hat off. I threw that bitch like 50 yards across the fucking living room, bro. I started throwing shit down. I started swinging like Trey on Boys in the Hood. I couldn't
hitting all the kids.
Hell yeah, I was, bro. I was so fucking mad, bro. I'm telling you, I was fuming, man. I was fuming. I was like, man, I already know what this is gonna be, man. We were so close, and now we're gonna go to this. Damn, that shit makes me so mad.
So I mean, all right, bro. So we're gonna kind of wrap it up a little. It's gonna be a little bit short today, man. So we're gonna get out of here. So it is a preview. We kind of just went over what we were talking about, stuff like that, man. So I'm still going 28-17, bro. I'm going 28-17.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's I know.
Dirty. Come on, Dirty, man.
Come on, bro. Like it's 28-17. I'm hoping, man. This is my team, bro. Come on.
Tell me 21-17. Make it sound realistic. We ain't even scored 21 offensive points.
24-17. I want to beat the 20-point curse, bro.
I believe more in 21 before I believe in 24. I have it. That's tough. Give me more realistic score.
I think it's going to be 24 points, but I think it's going to be 17 by the offense, 1 by the defense.
Okay.
We're going to get 1 on the defense. It's going to be 24-10.
That can very well happen. I can see that. I want to hear what Gravy going to say. We're going to do 43-6.
I'm still tripping on this Kirk Cousins shit. I'm going to say...
He's gonna get up. You like that? No.
It's so crazy.
I'm gonna wake up. Fucking worst thing we ever did was get Kirk Cousins. I'll be the sportsman Latino style. We get Kirk Cousins.
Hey, I'm praying for this. I'm praying for Kirk Cousins. That's how fucked up this is.
I take it too, man. I take Cousins right now too. You like that? I'm gonna be yelling that shit too.
Ask for a white dude for white dude. Renfro for Cousins. What's up?
Easy.
They ain't doing that shit.
Running. They ain't doing that shit anyway. They ain't playing him anyways. What's your score though? I want to hear your score.
Who do you have back over there?
I'm gonna say 17-14.
Oh, 2 touchdowns on us. Okay.
Very realistic. See, now that's realistic. I thought it was gonna be like 37-9 or some crazy shit like that.
I ain't like that.
Nah, Gravy ain't
He's
going
gonna throw for 350. What the fuck? Hold on.
I think the Bears are so bad that they'll probably take the air out of the ball and just run to death and get out of there. Just try to get out of there.
Unfortunately, me, you see my name, man. It's the sports man. I'm a die-hard Raider, man, to the death, till I fucking die. I'll catch a fade for the Raiders. That's how I am. I'm a straight Raider to the death. But I see this shit so clearly, and we're a bad team just like Chicago, but we're a little bit better. You feel what I'm saying? We're not head and shoulders better. We're slightly better. So we should win this game. It's tough because we're both depending on rookies, right? I'm not rookies, but backups. So, it's really a wild card. No starters are playing as far as quarterbacks. So, but I do believe this is the Max game. Even if Fields was starting, I did predict Max to be, like he said, 2-3, a Khalil Mack kind of game. You know what I mean? I predict that. I predict that kind of game still for him. You know what I mean? And we might get a fumble in there, and like you said, and get to that threshold. But overall, on the offense, I see the offense maybe. I think I see the score. I think we can squeak it out. I don't think we get 20 points. I think it's another 19. I'm gonna say 19-13. I think we get a actual pretty much a touchdown win, and it's not stopping on a last drive. You know what I mean? I don't think a last drive is. I think they can comfortably win 19-13 convincingly. You know what I mean? They can still dominate without scoring a lot of points. Because I think there's going to be a lot of mistakes by this quarterback. Because Max, he's not, come on, bro. You've never really fucking played, and you got this fucking psycho on the other side, bro, coming full speed, 100 miles an hour. That's going to be scary,
I think the stars alone from the Raiders this weekend, dog, and the stars that are missed, that are absent, just absent from personnel and shit like that from Chicago right now are just like, I think that's what wins it for the Raiders this week, dog. Just like the Adams. Even though they haven't been using them much, but I think they do use them. I think they use them more, especially with because of the recent talks. I think if they do give the rookie the nod, I think the rookie will be looking his way a lot, dog, this weekend. So I think the stars alone. I think Jacobs. I can see Jacobs. You know what I mean? Having a pretty good decent game. You know what I mean? Because until I see that. The line get actually better, just start getting incrementally better at least, dog. It's like, I'm not going to say, Jacob is going to have one of those beast ass games until I see. So I still think he'll have a solid game, but I think the ugly guys, the stars of this team will win, dog. Like the Max, the Spillane is turning into one of those. He'll be solid for us this week too. Like, I think those type of guys will win us this game.
To win on offense, if you don't mind me jumping in real quick, to win on offense, to get Josh Jacobs going, like most teams, most game plans is the run opens the pass. But with us, these defenses have no fucking respect for our passing game whatsoever. So it's our pass to open up our running game. You feel what I'm saying? So for us to get the running game going, our quarterback has to be respectful. He has to show that he can make 10-yard completion, 9-yard completion, 7. When they do that, then it's going to automatically soften up that box, because if we're going to always end up in 3rd and 10 because, fucking false start and a holding penalty when we're rolling, and then now we're in trouble, So I see Josh Jacobs. He's been improving each game. Each game he's been getting better, because him getting better is always overcoming the line. You know what I'm saying? Him at his best is he can dodge 3 people at the line.
That first cut. That first cut, second cut.
He hasn't even got to the line of scrimmage yet. He has to make people miss. You feel me? Like, people thought the offensive line was good last year. He led the league in missed tackles. And
I've been saying that shit.
Yeah.
I've been saying that shit.
Exactly. A lot of people, they don't understand
that. He made
the
offensive line look a lot better than they actually were. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And with no fear of anyone really hitting these deep passes that are wide open. They're wide open, bro. I'm telling you, they're one-on-one. They're wide open. Without no fear. That's why they leave it. They're like, fuck it. Leave it. If he hits it, he hits it. You know what I mean? Because we're going to just live right here. And y'all know I call this shit. They're going to live right there. And that's just how it is. It's football 101, man. And I'm just hoping that we start Hoyer. I think if we start Hoyer, it's a softer box. Not that he's a better player, but he can diagnose what's going on. If you put the rookie in there, bro, they're licking chops. They're licking chops.
Yeah. He's good. If they put, yeah, I do agree that I think if they put the rookie in, they're going to make the rookie prove to them that he can be that 8-man box. If they put Hoyer in from the beginning, they're at least going to respect it a little bit more from the beginning. I mean, I think that this is the game that he could probably. I just like the rookie, but
the more completions, the more completions that Aiden gets, the farther those guys are going to go back. So he needs to start off with a big one, a couple of big ones, and then because we all know that Aiden could get it there.
Yeah,
so
he can.
If he gets those, if he gets a couple of those and a couple of mid-range, those linebackers got to cover.
They'll have to adjust.
He pull it when he understands what he sees. That bitch is out his hand. You know what I mean? But it's just that they're gonna be. It's so many different exotic coverages they're gonna show him. It's gonna look like cover 2, and then by the time it's snapped, it's gonna be a totally different coverage. And then that's when he's looking around and he's confused, and here comes the line being collapsed on. Like that's the difference that a veteran makes over a rookie. You know what I mean? Because that rookie, that the veteran is not gonna do that extra pump. You know what I'm saying? He may not have the arm power as O'Connell, because I like O'Connell's arm strength. I like everything about O'Connell from what I've seen. You feel what I'm saying? But experience matters. I got to go with the veteran right now. And when the veteran fails, if the veteran fails, Jimmy, I don't want to fucking talk to you. We're running with the rookie, and we're living and dying with it. We're living and dying with it because we're going to find out if we're going to be in the Drake May draft or we're going to be in this fucking Shador Sanders. We're gonna be in it. We need to find out. We don't need to be wondering, right? We don't want to be wondering, but at the same time, we don't want to throw our whole season away just to find out.
That's another thing I was saying that yesterday too, because this draft is so quarterback enriched out for that first round that's the one reason why the reason kind of I would go with the rookie, because you got to find out, is this going to be the guy? You know what I mean? Can we develop this guy, even though he might have his downfalls this year or his mix ups, his bad reads or stuff like that? Can he be coached enough to where they think that they can succeed with him, dog? So I think that's why I would go with the rookie. That's the only reason I was saying I would go with the rookie, especially because of the draft. You know what I mean? Because there's so many guys that can be potential franchise guys. You know what I mean? Bo Nix, fucking the dude from Florida State. You know what I mean?
Long as it ain't a guy from USC.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. But when you have the stars that we pay on our offense, bro, it's hard to expect these guys to be patient, right?
I did a quick jab, Gabe. I did a little quick jab.
It's hard to be like, hey, Davante, we're gonna start Aiden O'Connell. He like, bro, come on, bro. I fuck with Aiden. That's my little homie. But damn, man, I fucking left Aaron Rodgers, man, to come and do this shit because Aaron Rodgers didn't know what he wanted to do. I needed some job security with somebody I know I can have some chemistry with. And y'all traded.
That's why he's pissed.
And you did this. And you
ain't no point in the
in his interview, gone. Like he left Aaron Rodgers because Aaron Rodgers didn't know what he wanted to do, right? He didn't want to end up with a Jordan Love rookie, right? He's like, fuck that, send me over here. At least I'm somewhere I can be stable with my quarterback. And what they do, they got rid of him the very next year. And he's like, all right, he got pissed. But I'm saying
they gave Aaron Rodgers money.
He got pissed off. He could have still went back though. They offered the same money, but he got pissed off and he was like, okay, we're gonna probably get Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers playing golf, he flirting with the Raiders, right? And then Adams is still happy. Remember, he was still happy. And then we signed Jimmy Garoppolo. All of a sudden, I don't see the direction of this team. I don't agree of the urgency, and I'm here on the wall, man.
You're right in a sense, but this is the biggest thing that, like, when it comes down to it, he's always wanted to be a Raider. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the bigger things for me is that, like, but I mean, this is a business. This is a business.
He want to be a Raider, but he want to win. You heard what he said. I came here to win. Yes, I'm saying, like, remember, he came here right after we went to the playoffs. So it's not like coming here after we went 4 wins. Like, he came here like, bro, they're me and a couple defensive players away from going right back to where we were. So that's why he came here. He didn't just come to be a Raider.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, he want to be a Raider, but he want to win as a Raider. He will not waste his career here when he can go win Super Bowls and still be all pro anywhere else. He's not gonna do it.
Didn't in one of his interviews, like recently though, didn't he say like he kind of like he kind of alluding to kind of like the rookie, you know what I mean? Kind of like alluding to the rookie, that he likes the rookie, the way the ball comes out of his hands and shit like that. So I don't know if his influence will have an impact on the decision for this weekend. You know what I mean? So like I think I think it will. You know what I mean? So I think whoever you see out there this weekend, you know, especially after the words from him this week, you know what I mean? I think it'll be heavy influence from kind of his words. And I think who you will see start this game will kind of be like the guy that kind of Davante and like the wide receiver group kind of like is kind of like leaning towards, you know what I mean?
But it's kind of backwards though to go to the rookie, because if you go to the rookie, you see these guys, they're not 100% bought in. If you're gonna go to the rookie, stay bought in with the rookie. But I don't have the faith that they'll do that. They'll go with the rookie, then go with Jimmy, then go with this. And don't do that. And they're not gonna.
I want it tomorrow. I want to. The news is gonna be tomorrow. That's gonna be the big news tomorrow. Because I think they have to go with they named the starter, I think tomorrow or something like that. They'll probably go with the starter because that's what they did last week. I mean the last game when they went against the Chargers, they named the starter on Friday afternoon, Friday like morning, almost like going into like the Saturday. So I think the big news will come out tomorrow, dog. So
tomorrow, yeah.
I mean, the smart move would be to start Hoyer, bro. Like when Hoyer went in there, he was like 10 to 12, 100 and something yards. The ball came out fast. He knows the offense. The ball was thrown deep. Look what he do. Straight to the rookie. What's his name? What's the fast ass rookie?
There was 7-11. 7-11.
Straight to Tucker. Look, straight to Trey Tucker, bro. You know what I mean? Like
I like him getting involved. I like him getting involved in the offense too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It'll work. It'll work. And he won't be confused. He won't be. I'm telling you, bro. The best thing for them to do is to go with the veteran first. And if the veteran doesn't work, you go with the rookie. It's instead of going with the rookie, letting him lose confidence and then doing this bullshit they've been doing. You know, they got to make a decision. And this is the coaching bullshit. The decision that who they start tomorrow is gonna say a lot, man.
Yeah, it is. Well, shit. Well, we're gonna wrap it up, bro. I'm ready.
There's always Kirk Cousins out there.
There's always Kirk Cousins. Remember, nation. There's always Kirk Cousins.
Hey, be ready for it.
Always my cousin. Always my cousin.
My cousin over here.
Call him up.
I'm getting that
my number.
I'm getting that
Give my number, man.
Cousin on the back, dog.
I'm gonna trade out these picks for. I'm gonna trade out these picks for Kirk Cousins right now, bro.
Yeah, the homie on 6
I'll rock that
trade Kirk Cousins, bro.
Hey, I'll rock that cousin jersey right now. I'll fucking throw that Jimmy jersey in the fucking dumpster.
Yeah, hey, I'm just happy because last time you were here, I was like, man, so if Jimmy starts doing good, I'm gonna get you that jersey. He's like, now I don't have to get you that jersey now.
Hey, you already know. Hey, somebody else made a bet with me. They owe me a jersey already on TikTok. They say, hey, he's gonna throw for 4K, and I'm like, bro, he's never done it. Why are you projecting things for this guy to be that he's never been? It's his 10th year. Him and Derek Carr the same draft. He's not. He is who he is. Like,
yeah.
God damn it.
Well, shit, man. Thank you for pulling up, brother, man. It's always a pleasure. You know what I mean? It wasn't too crazy as last time. You know, people, I'm easing everybody into you.
Yeah, they know I'm right now. That's because they know I'm right now. They won't come on here and apologize to me, but they know I'm right.
My boldest prediction is gonna be the kid. The kid turns into he makes a deja vu for fucking Jimmy G this weekend, dog, and he takes over the starting job now.
Nice.
Good. He's gonna show up.
He's gonna show up. There it is.
I will not be mad at that.
So, man, you got your YouTube channel going up and everything like that. It's at the Sportsman, right?
Yeah, man. You know, it's at the Sportsman. I'm still trying to put it together. My shit ain't fly like y'all shit or nothing like that. But you know,
bro, come on, man.
I like y'all shit though. I like the production. Trust me. When I be just watching, I'm like, man, I like the intro songs and all that shit. You feel me? Like I'm trying to get my shit to that. You feel me? So. But yeah, I got my shit on there at the Sportsman. I got a Raider Gang TV on there, and I got a sports therapy on there where I'm just talking about any kind of sports, anything going on in sports. You know what I mean? Just to talk some sports and shit. Yeah, man.
I seen you today, bro. It was a good show today. Yeah, no, you didn't mention anything about Kirk Cousins, but it was
not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. He's the offseason. Come on, Cousins. No,
hey, that's fine. You never know.
You're gonna get a number 8. You're gonna get a number 8 jersey. What was Marietta? You got yourself a Marietta jersey. You can just take that shit.
I'll rock that Cousins jersey feeling like we have a chance.
I think for real, I think DA will fucking be happy too, dog. DA, because he knows that he gives his number one options the chance to go get it.
Yep. Yeah. Here it comes.
Are we going live tomorrow, Gravy? Are you going live or what's going on?
I gotta work.
Okay.
All day.
So we're
usually I would like to go at 10, but I can't do it at 10 o'clock.
Tomorrow's
we're usually live Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and Sundays. We won't be back until Sunday. Sunday night, 8 o'clock. I know it's a day game and stuff like that, so make sure you guys pull up and subscribe to me, Dirty Low. It's the Raider Nation Live. We got Gravy at Raiders at Raider Outsiders. We got Raider Gabe at Raider Gabe 420. The Sportsman at Sportsman on IG, and you pretty much can find them from there. That's where I found them and stuff like that. It was a pleasure, brother. Shout out to everybody who's in the building. I seen a lot of people in the building. Loon, All Eyes, Cool Kev, Raider Romero. Oh, fucking Raider Way, bro. My bad. I clicked the wrong fucking thing and I fucking blocked you, bro. My bad.
Oh, shit. No, you
Hopefully, I was trying to fix it, bro. I didn't do it, man. It was probably like fucking some Chiefs fucking douchebag
blocking the fucking chat.
I was just trying to block him. I was just trying to get this fool out of here. I don't want to see that shit.
Anyway,
yeah, I don't know if it was probably Hefe, whatever. Well, no, I really don't care. But like I seen Raider Mania, Romero, Alfredo, All Eyes, fucking Emmanuel was in the building, fucking Drew, John Raider got him up before that.
Fucking Pharaoh popped up.
Pharaoh's up in here.
All Eyes, man. Pharaoh, I already said Pharaoh, Big Sacramento, all you guys, man. Appreciate you guys.
A lot of love, man. A lot of love.
Yeah, man. I appreciate all you guys, and we'll be live Sunday, man. And make sure you guys tune in. Like I always say, man, be thankful for what you do got and what you don't. And don't drink and drive, man. You guys have a good one. All right. Peace.